Some people say social media is very helpful in educating the younger generation, while others say the opposite. What is your opinion on this? Bu savaqdash mundaq başlagan. Qarang, biz shu gapning qo'zg'alishini desak, ya'ni yozmani tuzishga boshlab ketsak, men oldingi o'xshashgandaq asli yozmaninki mazmunini shu paytda qoldirib, tegidiki bo'sh o'ringa qandaq har bir abzasini o'zim bir tuzib chiqmay savdoshlarninki diqqat qilishini umid qilaman albatta. Okay? Qarang, bu savdosh munda boshlabdi. Social media has became an integral part of our life deydi. Bunun azroq masala bor. Qarang, bunun to'g'risi social media has become, okay? Has became deb gap yo'q. Sabab ishimiz hozirgi kutgan zamonda ifodalayman deb has deb nayt yaxshi olgan, lekin fe'lni o'tgan zaman shaklda berib qo'ygan. Amaliyotda fe'l qanday kutgan shaklda kelish kerak. Ya'ni become ninki kutgan shakli become bo'ladi, shundaqmi? O'tgan zaman shakli andin became bo'ladi. Ma ahvolda biz qanday hozirgi kutgan zamanda ifodalagan jumlani kutgan shakli bilan olamiz, shundaqmi? Fe'l ninki. Xo'sh, social media has become an integral part of our lives deyish kerak. Okay? Bizning turmushimizda miyadagi our bilan lives cho'qim birdaklikni hosil qilish kerak. Our life demaymiz, our lives deymiz. Okay? Social media has become an integral part of our lives. Okay? Ya'ni xatolikning ikki yada ekanligini ko'rdingiz hozir. Became ni become o'zgartdik, life ni lives o'zgartdik. Okay? Davomlashtirsak, most people spend deydi. Sabab ishimiz deb yozibdi, most people spend their times on social media at least 1 hour a day. Da qarsangiz spend their times deb vaqtini sarf qiladi deb anonikin kaynidan qandaq at least 1 hour degan. Bu yerda spend time deb bo'lib anonikin 1 hour deb bunda elish kerakmi yoki spend 1 hour deyish kerakmi? Men uni demoqchi o'g'limni tushundingiz. Spend their time on social media at least 1 hour demay. Spend 1 hour desak kifoya demoqchi men. Okay? Most people spend qarang at least ya da ang degan gapni olgan sababchimiz. Shuna buni saqlab qolsak, most people spend at least 1 hour desak bo'ladi demoqchi. Ya'ni spend 1 hour deganimiz spend their time at least 1 hour degandan yaxshi demoqchi. Spend their time at least 1 hour desak, 1 hour bilan time ikkisi qanday o'shada ortiqdan ortiqcha qaytlangan bo'lib qoldi. Ya spend 1 hour deyish kerak, ya spend time deyish kerak. Okay? Xo'sh, most people spend at least 1 hour per day. Okay? A day desakmi bo'ladi. I mean, 1 hour per day. Kuniga 1 soat bo'lgandan keyin 1 hour per day or 1 hour a day dan yaxshiroq bo'ladi. Okay? On social media. Okay? Yani most people spend at least 1 hour per day on social media. Okay? Ma'nayda yig'inchoq ham pokiz jumla bo'ldi. Anamkin davomlashtirsak, while some people can use it for good things, some of them use it with wrong way. Bu jumlaningki ozroq masalasi, while some people degan qismini ayt yaxshi can use deganni use deb olsak bo'laverdi bu yerda. Shiltalaydu deb imkon bilan ifodalashning hojati yo'q bu yerda. Ya'ni bir xil odat sifatida ifodalasak bo'ladi demoqchi. Odat sifatida ifodalasak bo'ladi, bir xil imkoniyat sifatida emas demoqchi. Can use desak qanday imkoniyat bilan ifodalagan bo'lamiz. Bunun qaraganda odat bilan ifodalasak, ya'ni hozir oddiy zamon bilan ifodalasak demoqchi. While some people use it for good things, while some people use it for good things, While some people can use it for good things, okay. Faqat shu can tashvishlardan bo'ladi demoqchi u yerda. While some people use it for good things, some qarsangiz savolishimizniki asl jumlasida some of them use it with the wrong way deydi. Ya'ni some of them deganni some of them degan hojat yo'q. Oldida biz some people dedik emasmi? Bu yerda yani some deb elishning hojati yo'q, balki others deb asaqlan bo'ladi. Demakchi some people degani bir bo'lak kishilar bo'lsa, others degani yana bir bo'lak kishilarga vakillik qiladi demakchi. Amal borliqi ba'zi narsalarni nima qilmaslik kerak. Ba'zi narsalarni o'xshash so'zni ishlatishdan saqlanish kerak yeziqchilikda. Okay, while some people use it for good things, others use it the wrong way. Desaklan bo'ldi bu yerda. Use it with the wrong way emas, use it the wrong way. Okay? Ya'ni ba'zi kishilar uni yaxshi narsalarga ishlatsa, ba'zilar bo'lsa, yana boshqalar bo'lsa, uni xato yo'lda ishlatadi, xato ishlatadi demoqchi. Okay? Undan keyingi jumla, in terms of young generation, it will good choice to improve their general knowledge. The other in terms of dignamde bu savodashninki endi yosh avlodlarga kelsak demakchi shundaqmi yoki yosh avlodlarni elib yetsak demakchi buni qanday in terms of qaraganda as far as the younger generation savodashlar esimizda bo'lsin yazmamizniki temisida younger generation deb olgan. Shuna shuni mishadiliqi shu paytda ishlatish kerak. Young generation emas, younger generation. Okay? As far as the younger generation, deganimiz endi in terms of young generation degandan yaxshiroq demoqchi ku. Ya'ni yosh avlodlarga kelsak demoqchi. Savolashda it will good choice to improve their general knowledge. It will miyadamda qarmoqla it will be demoqchi ekan to'q be pen tashlab qo'yibdi. Bu yerda it will be deb tashlab qo'ymagan holatdimi? It will be deb kelgusi zamonda ifodalashning hojati yo'q. Buni qanday hozir qaddiy zamonda ifodalasak bo'ladi. As far as the younger generation, it is a good choice demoqchi savolishimiz. It's a good choice to improve their general knowledge. It is a good choice to improve in improving. Okay? It is a good choice in improving their general knowledge. Okay? Tushunishdi-ku? Mana birinchi abzas ketdi. Men yana bir qatim takrorlayman. Birinchi abzasni diqqat qiling. Mana men boshqa davralarga o'tganlashtirib qoldik-ku. Meningki tuzatgan qismimni ko'k rangda olgan bo'lgandi, shundaqmi? Baştan kelsak, social media has become an integral part of our lives. Most people spend at least 1 hour per day on social media. While some people use it for good things, others use it the wrong way. As far as the younger generation, it is a good choice in improving their knowledge, general knowledge. Okay? Yani savolishimizniki aslidagi o'y fikriga hurmat qilgan asosda faqat jumlalarni qandaq ozdir ko'pdir bu yoqdan so'zliklarni o'zgartirish orqali yaxshilab chiqdik degan gap mana. Shuning bilan birinchi abzas tugadi. Okay? Qolganini mening taklifim savolashlar o'zingiz bir ko'rib, albatta videoni to'xtatib bo'lgandan keyin yaxshi edi. To'xtatib qo'yib o'zingiz asli abzasni bir o'qib deb, andan keyin meningki o'zgartgan abzasimni ham bir qatam o'qisangiz, nurg'un narsalar aniq bo'ladi. Okay? Andan keyin shu tinish belgilariga diqqat qilaylik. Masalan, mishadiki mana hozir ikkinchi abzasni ko'ryapmizmi? Eng oxirdagi studyning keyiniga chekitni qanday qo'ygan savolishimiz bir bo'sh o'rindan keyin qo'ygan. Unda emas, chekitni studyga shu yandaqli qo'yish kerak. Qo'shimdasi ikkinchi abzasga keldik savollashlar qarang. Social media some advantages for the young people if they can use it to expand their knowledge. Okay, social media ni o'xshash olamiz. Debto social media some advantages. Bu jumlada nima yo'q? Fail yo'q. Fail bo'lmasa xabarsiz jumla bo'lib qoladi degan gap. To'g'rimi? Xato. Undasa qaysi fail kambiyada has. Okay? Has unutib qolgan. Qo'shimdasi social media has some advantages for the young people. Some advantages. Some advantages azraq nimba afzallik var deydi ku. Azraq afzallik varmi? Ko'p afzallik var demoqchi bu yerda. Some deganimda azraq bir qancha deb olamiz ku. Bir qancha afzallik var demoqchi, shundaqmi? Some advantages. Ya a few advantages deyish kerak yoki several advantages deyish kerak yoki many advantages deyish kerak. Bu yerda some nasa qilqi mujmal bo'lib qoladi. Okay, gapimni tushundingizmi? Mishada social media has some advantages deganning o'rniga qanday has many advantages deb olsak xato emas demakchi. Albatta bakchiq bo'lmagan holatda many deyishning hojati yo'q. Vaqtida qanday a few desak bo'ladi. Ya'ni mana manyning keyniga few deb bundaq manyning keyniga bir yanto'siz qo'yib a few deb bunda olsam ya manyni ishlatsangiz bo'ladi ya a fewni ishlatsangiz bo'ladi degan gap. Ammo yanto'sizlikning ma'nosi shu. Ikkidan birini tanlasa bo'ladi degan gap. Demakchi o'zingiz qarab, shu hozir shu videoni ko'rayotgan savoldoshlarga diqqat qilgan gap bu. O'zingiz qarab nurg'un afzalliklari bor deb qarasangiz manyni ishlating. Agar bir qancha afzalligi bor deb sanoqli bir qancha afzallikni ifodalamoqchi bo'lsangiz a few deb olsangiz bo'ladi demoqchi. Ya'ni sizningki o'zingizning tanlashiga qo'yib qo'ydim. Okay? Xo'sh, davomlashtirsak, social media has many advantages yoki a few advantages for the young people if they can use it to expand their knowledge. Albatta expand degan ma'nosi xato. Expand demoqchi ems a bo'lish kerak men. Mana expand bo'lish kerak. Shunaqmi? Okay, jumlani qarashtirsak, qayta bir qatam qarang. Social media has many advantages yoki a few advantages for the young people. Okay? For the young people. Bu yerga the young people deyishning hojati yo'q. Mishada qandaq bevosita for young people deb asaqli bo'laydi. The young people deyishning hojati yo'q demakchi. Alayda ta'kidlagan bo'lib qoldi. Heliqi yoshlarga debchi, ma'lum bir turkum yoshlarga qartilgan bo'lib qoldi. The young people desak. Ma'lum bir bo'lak yoki ma'lum bir uchum yoki ma'lum bir turkum degan bo'lib qoldi demakchi. Shuni the-ni qo'ymay, malqi universal xarakterli ifodalaymiz. Yani umumyuzlik bir xil ifodalamoqchi bo'lsak, barliq yoshlarga qartilgan holat ifodalamoqchi bo'lsak, the-ni qo'yishning hojati yo'q demoqchi bu yerga. Okay? Social media has a few advantages for young people if they can use it to expand their knowledge. If they use it, not if they can use it. Okay? Bu yerda yana buni biz bir odat xarakterlik shaklda ifodalaganimiz yaxshiroq. Argizilqi imkoniyat shaklida demakchi, emas demakchi. Okay? If they can use it emas, if they use it deb naqilqi universal odat xarakterlik yo'sinda olsak bo'ldi demakchi. If they use it to expand. Cuma ma'lum deganda expand emas, expand their knowledge. Okay? Social media has many, yoki a few advantages for young people if they use it to expand their knowledge. Okay? And malqa ravan bo'ldi majumlar demakchi. Birsi can elbatdoq, anakin expand ni to'g'rildoq. Anakin keyin the young people emas, young people deb olamiz dedim. Anakin ma'vu jumlaningki has degan fe'l uchib qolgan yoki xabar uchib qolgan. Okay? Xo'sh, ikkinchi jumlaga o'tsak, in the first place, social media is used to online learning. In the first place degan nima? Oldi bilan yoki birinchi bo'lib demakchi, shunaqmi? Buni qanday? Firstly deb olsak to'g'ri bo'ladi. Kifoya demakchi. In the first place emas, firstly, ya'ni oldi bilan demakchi, shunaqmi? Social media is used to online learning. Social media is used to online learning ma, for online learning ma. Online learning degan bir turaqliq so'z birikmasi bo'lgandan keyin demakchi learning degandan keyin fe'l emas, ismdash ekanligini savolashlar biladi. Ismdash degan nima? Fe'llik ma'nosiga ega ism shaklidagi fe'l demakchi. Okay? Unda bo'lgandan keyin to kelmaydi demakchi. Uning o'rnini qandaq? For deb olamiz. Social media is used for online learning. Yoki mishara is used to qaraganda qandaq? Savoqlashlar can be used desak bo'ladimi? Okay? Agar is used to desak odat xarakterli bir o'y fikr bo'lib qoldi. Bu yerda biz imkoniyat tariqasida ifodalasak yaxshi bo'ladi demoqchi. Masalan, qila oladi degan ma'noda. Ya'ni social media can be used for online learning. Ijtima'iy taratqular to'g'rida bir narsa ugunush uchun ishlatiladi yoki ishlatkil bo'ladi uni demoqchi. Ma'lumotli majhul darajadagi, ya'ni pasif ahangdagi yoki pasif intonatsiyadagi bir jumla. Social media is used to social media is used for online learning. Qaraganda social media can be used for online learning. Yaxshiroq bo'ldi demoqchi bo'laman. Is used to qaraganda can be used to desak bunda qig'il bo'ladi deb imkoniyatni ifodalagan bo'ldi demoqchi. Okay? For example, there are many apps that use to learning a new language like HelloTalk or Rosetta Stone. If the teenagers use it for learning, it will be helpful to their study. For example, okay, well, for example, there are many apps, okay? There are many apps that are used to okay, that are used to, okay? Majhul daraja yana bir qatim desam, shuna that used to deb gap yo'q, that are used to, okay? Apps ni aniqlab berayotgan narsa that are used to damda degan. Qandaq applar damda narsalar uchun ishlatiladigan applar deb ma'lum. That o'zining kendidan agashtirib kelayotgan qismi jumlaningki. Apps ni aniqlab beradigan bir ahvol bormi bu yerda? Okay? Xo'sh, there are many apps that are used to used to emas, used for desak bo'ladi. Chunki learning emasmi? Learning deganni ham dedim, ismdash deb. Ismdash degan nima? Fe'llik ma'noga ega ism yoki fe'lningki ism shaklida kelishi. Demakchi, to learning deb gap yo'q. Inglizcada for learning deb olamiz. Okay, ismdashni ishlatganda demakchi. There are many apps that are used for learning a new language, such as, like qaraganda such as ni ishlatishni tavsiya qilaman. Albatta like xato emas, lekin such as ma'qulroq. Uni qaraganda, okay? There are many apps that are used for learning learning a new language, such as our app ni desak HelloTalk. Mishada diqqat qilish tegishli bir narsa, ammo savolishimiz hello bilan talk ni ayirib o'tgan. Amaliyotda bu bir marka hamda bir savol tekshirib baxsangiz bo'ladi, to'g'ri chiqib HelloTalk degan bir app chu bu. Appning markasi, ya'ni televizion degan bir yumshoq detal bu. Yani bunun yazılışı hello bilan talk ayrı ötülmeydi. balki bir so'z shaklida tariqasida yozildi demoqchiman. There are many apps that are used for learning a language. Bu jumlaning yana azroq bir yeri qanda. That are used for learning a new language that are used to learn a new language. To learn a new language okay? There are many apps that are used to learn a new language, such as HelloTalk or Rosetta Stone. Savodishimizniki Rosetta Stone degan ikki so'zni bir qilib yozib o'tishi bu xato bo'lgan. Amaliyotda ayirib yozildi demoqchi ma'noga o'xshash. Faqat birlashtirib yozganni ayirib etganni birlashtirib yozib qo'ygan. Okay, ma'noga diqqat qilaylik. Okay? HelloTalk or Rosetta Stone. If the teenagers use it for learning, it will be helpful to their study. Okay, for example, there are many apps that are used to learn a new language, such as HelloTalk or Rosetta Stone, which young people can use which mishada HelloTalk bilan Rosetta Stone'ni aniqlamoqchi biz qanday narsa bu yosh avlodlar yoki yoshlar ishlatgili bo'ladigan narsalar bu shunga HelloTalk or Rosetta Stone which young people can use degan which young people can use degan shu HelloTalk bilan Rosetta Stone'ni aniqlab berayotgan bir raqam bor mi yerda. Okay? If the teenagers use it for learning, you can use tugaydi. Chunki oldida biz there are many apps that are used to learn a new language dedik emasmi? Bu yerda yana to learn a new language deb use masalan hozir biz to'xtagan yerda yana to learn a new language deyishning hojati yo'q demoqchi men bu gapni oldida deb bo'lgandan keyin misha to'xtasak bo'ladi which young people can use and which can be very helpful. Which young people can use and which can be very helpful. Yoshlar ishlatiladigan shundaqla paydiliq bo'lgan demoqchi bu yerda. Ishlatilishchanligi bo'lgan demoqchi bu. Okay? Which young people can use and which can be very useful. Xo'sh, shunda bo'lsa, buni hozir men ko'p rangga eltib, yana bir qatim o'qiyman. Diqqat qiling. Social media has many or a few advantages for young people if they use it to expand their knowledge. Firstly, social media can be used for online learning. For example, there are many apps that are used to learn a new language, such as HelloTalk or Rosetta Stone, which young people can use and which can be very helpful. Okay? Agar men aytgandek xohlasangiz qandaq videoni mishada bir to'xtatib qo'yib, aslidagi savolchimizniki jumlalari bilan meningki o'zgargan jumlalarimni bir qatim selishtirib chiqishingizni to'liq tavsiya qilaman. Okay? Xo'sh, shunda bo'lsa biz 3-chi nima keldik? 3-chi abzasning eng oxirdagi chekitni endi ozroq survasak, oxirgi so'zning keyiniga chaqlablar. Buni diqqat qilaylik. Okay, and the secondly deb boshlabdi qarang. Bu ham firstly deganmiz, men secondly debdi. Okay? Secondly, it'll bring convenience to their lives, okay? Secondly, it will brings ma. Bu biroq part shaklidagi yoki odat xarakterlik bir o'y fikr. Ya'ni demoqchimanki keldigan zamonda ishlatishning haceti yok. It will bring convenience to their lives emas, balki it brings convenience to their lives deb olsak bo'ladi. Secondly, it brings convenience to their lives, okay? Yoki it can bring desak bo'laveradi. Qila oladi deb. Masalan, u ya'ni ijtimoiy taratqular demakchi bu. Ama inglizce'de it deb olamiz albatta. Biz Uyg'urchada qanday ijtimoiy taratqular deb ko'plik shaklda olamiz bu. Bu faqat ikki tilninki ifodalash odatidagi masala. Shoma it desam yoki taratqular tursa nimishqa they deb olmaysiz deb o'ylab qilishimizning hojati yo'q. İngilizce'de social media deb birlik shaklda ifodalaydi. Ya'ni birlik bilan ifodalaydi bu hukmni yoki bu atalg'ini. Biz Uyg'urchada qanday ijtimoiy taratqular deb ko'plik bilan ifodalaymiz. Okay? Demakchi, mana inglizchaning qoidasiga bizningki bo'ysunishimiz ya'ni it ni ishlatishimiz. Unda o'g'andan keyin it ni ishlatgandan keyin albatta bring ning ya'ni as keladi bu. It brings convenience to their lives, okay? Yoki it can bring convenience to their lives desak ham bo'ldi. İmkoniyat tariqasida ifodalasak ham bo'ldi demakchi. Xato emas, it brings yoki it can bring bo'laveradi har ishkilisi. Men it brings ni tanladim bu. Secondly, it brings convenience to their lives, okay? What I mean by this, deydi. Mening bu gap orqali demakchi bo'lganim demakchi bu. What I mean by this is that bunda elish kerak. Herkesin what I mean by this deb bo'lib tash qo'yib social media brings us bunda deyish salaliqi jumlani kalampay qilib qo'ydi. Yani ayrı içten hacı yok. What I mean by this, deb bir to'xtab qilib, kaynini social media brings us easiness to communicate our families and friends. Demakchi o'g'lim, what I mean by this ne ayrim tinib ayirib ifodalashning hojati yo'q. Bu yerda what I mean by this is that deb keyingi jumla bilan bir butunlik gavdani hosil qilib ifodalash to'g'riroq demakchi men bu yerda. Okay? What I mean by this is that social media brings us easiness to communicate. Okay, social media brings us easiness. Brings us easiness creates yoki makes our communication with our families. What I mean by this is that social media makes our communication with our families easier. Social media brings us easiness. Easiness degan so'z xato emas, lekin jumlaninki bu easiness degan so'z orqali ifodalanishi tozaligi muvofiq emas. Qarang, brings us easiness qaraganda makes our communication with our families easier. Make our communication easier deb nasaq bo'ladi. Okay? What I mean by this is that social media makes our communication with our families easier. Okay, make something easy. Yoki make something easier. Degani shu ma'lum narsani osonroq qilib berish degan gap bu. Yani brings us easiness qaraganda makes our communication with our families easier deb bilishni tavsiya qilaman. Okay? Yani ma savolchimiz aslidagi jumlasida families and friends deb to'ldirsa families and friends nima qo'shib qo'yadi. Hurmat qilib aslidagi jumlaning ma'nosiga. Endi butun bo'lganda qilindimi jumla qarasangiz. Anondan keyin to illustrate a student who studied in abroad, he can communicate with his family on time. To illustrate demakchi o'g'ni degan gapni ishlatishga maqsad, endi buni tushuntirsak demakchi o'g'il. Uni to illustrate demay, to illustrate qaraganda qandaq in other words deb olsak bo'ladimi? Albatta bo'ladi. Yana bir xil desak degan gap bu. Ya'ni oldidagi jumlani hamda yana bir xil tushuntirayotgan bir ahvol bor bu yerda. Ya'ni tövəndə biz yazmoqchi bo'lgan jumlani yoki tövəndə tuzatmoqchi bo'lgan jumlani oldidagi jumlaningki tushuntirilishi sifatida o'ttirib qo'yamiz go. Ya'ni oldidagi jumlada nima degan to? What I mean by this is that social media makes our communication with our families and friends easier dedik go. In other words, gapni yana bir xil eshitsaq degan gap. Ya'ni savollashningki to illustrate degandan jangroq chiqdi demoqchi. In other words deb olganimiz. A student who studies abroad. Hargizmo a student who study in abroad deb gap yo'q. Abroad ning o'zi bir ravish emasmi? Ravish so'zi qandoq? Nimaning keyinda bevosita agishib keldi. Palening keyinda. Studies degan pale go. Ya'ni jumlaning xabari. Ravish qandoq bevosita agishib keladi. Hargizmo ravishning oldiga in deb oldi qo'shilg'ich qo'ymaymiz. Okay? A student who studies abroad he can communicate with his family on time. A student who study abroad that pull up on he can communicate deyishning hojati yo'q. A student who studies abroad deganni qandoq bevosita can communicate deb ilishqa tamamen bo'ladi. A student who studies abroad can communicate, okay? Can communicate with his or her family on time degan vaqtida degan gap. Bu yerda savolashning ifodalamoqchi bo'lgani vaqtida demoqchi bu, pat demoqchi bu. On time emas, regularly deb asab qo'yilgan albatta bo'ldi. Regularly. Okay? Regularly deganni savolashlar tushundi. Pat vaqti qaralida demoqchi. On time degan vaqtida degan gap. Masalan, topshiriqni vaqtida topshirib sen u yerga vaqtida yetib bor deganda kelaga on time deb ishlatamiz. Bu yerdagi savolashni ifodalamoqchi bo'lgani shu vaqt qaralida pat kechiktirmay yoki bo'lmasa vaqtni so'zib o'tmay demoqchi bu. Shu maqsadni ifodalash uchun qanday regularly ni ishlasak muvofiqroq bo'ladi. Undan olsa buni ko'krangga ilib qanday boshdan bir ko'rib deyli qarang. Secondly, it brings convenience to their lives. What I mean by this is that social media makes our communication with our families and friends easier. In other words, a student who studies abroad can communicate with his or her family regularly. A student is the his his or her bo'libmi bu yanto siziqning o'rni qilib or ishlasak texim muvofiqroq bo'lar ekan. Yanto siziq ishlatib qo'ysak ikkisidan birisi degan ma'no chiqib qoldi. Or ishlasakchi ya u ya bu demoqchi. Demoqchi agar qiziq qolsa Uyg'urcha biz armaymiz, bir o'quvchi o'zininki deb bunday olamiz. Inglizchada endi o'g'ilga his, qizga her ishlatganligini savdoslab beradi. Okay? Xo'sh, shunda olsa, mening yana taklifim shu nuqtaga kelganda videoni to'xtatib qo'yib, savollashningki aslidagi abzasini bir ko'rib, mening abzasini yana bir ko'rsangiz, texmo yaxshiroq bo'ladi. Unumi. Okay? Undan olsa, yana bir nima keldik abzasga. Men mana tushiray pastga, pastga tushirsak, bundan keyin o'qishga yaxshiroq bo'ladi. Xo'sh, undan so'ng yana bir abzas. Finally, it can bring opportunities to make a friendship with others. Finally, degani bu yaxshi. It can bring opportunities. It can bring opportunities, ma. It gives opportunities, ma. Okay? It gives opportunities. Bring opportunities desakmi bo'ladi, lekin gives opportunities desak texmo to'g'ri, okay? It can give opportunities emas, it gives opportunities. Bir xil pok xarakterlik yoki odat xarakterlik shaklda ifodalasak to'g'ri bo'ladi demoqchi. Bu imkon fel bilan emas demoqchi. Finally, it gives opportunities to make a friendship with others. It gives opportunities. It gives opportunities. It gives opportunities to make a friendship with others. No, not make a friendship with others. It gives opportunities. for friendship making. It gives opportunities for friendship making. No, it gives opportunities to make friends. Okay, it gives opportunities for young people. It gives opportunities for young people to make friends. Okay? With others deyishning hojati yo'q. Ya'ni bu savdoshning asli ifodalamoqchi bo'lgan maqsadi u boshqalar bilan do'stlashish fursati beradi demoqchi bu. Ya'ni social media demoqchi. Bu social media boshqalar bilan do'stlashish fursati beradi bizga demoqchi yoki yoshlarga. Okay? Bu gapni qanday qilishda ifodalasak bo'ladi. It gives opportunities for young people. It gives opportunities for young people to make friends. It gives opportunities not for young people, to young people. It gives opportunities. It gives young people opportunities. Okay. Kimga nima beradi degani? It gives young people. U beradi yoshlarga demoqchi u. Nimalarni fursatlarni. It gives young people opportunities to make friends. And then ravan bir jumlaga aylandim. It gives young people opportunities to make friends. Okay? It means social media brings good opportunities for the students to make a friendship with all kinds of people from all over the world. Bunun ortiqcha gaplar bak ko'p. Bu gap yana shu qarsangiz bu jumlada savdoshninki ikkinchi jumlasida ma'abzasini kirmoqchi. It means social media brings good opportunities. It can bring opportunities degandi. For the students. Bu gap amaliyotda deb bo'ldik jumlada. It gives young people opportunities to make friends. Tugadi bu gap. Boshqalar bilan do'stlashishga dunyodagi har xil yangi odamlar bilan do'stlashishga fursat berdi debdi. Bu gapni amaliyotda butun dunyodagi degan gapni hozir biz tuzatgan jumlaga yug'urvasak bo'ladi-ku. Demakchi, ikkinchi jumlani ayrim yana yig'ib o'tganning o'rnida ikkinchi jumladagi shu butun dunyodagi degan gapni biz ham tuzatgan jumlaga singdirvasak bo'ladi demoqchi bu. It gives young people opportunities to make friends all over the world desak bo'laverdi. Ya'ni ustidagi ikki jumlani bir jumlaga qisqartirib o'tgan bo'lamiz. Ham ikki jumladagi ma'noni shu bir jumla bilan ifodalagan bo'lamiz. It gives young people opportunities to make friends all over the world. Okay? Müzik kupaya. Das kökren gelvettim. Az kaldı çibiltine. In conclusion, social media is very helpful to people, especially the young generation who are studying university in their life. Okay, in conclusion, social media is very helpful to people. Social media is very helpful for me. It's helpful for me. It's not helpful for me. Helpful to me, for me. In conclusion, social media is very helpful to people. Helpful for people, to people, especially young generation who study in university in their life. In conclusion, social media is very helpful. Okay, to people. Especially the young generation. Especially in conclusion, social media is very helpful to people, especially the young generation, who studying university in their life. Who study in universities, who are in university. In conclusion, social media is very helpful to people, especially the young generation who are in university, who are in universities. Okay, universities that ko'pchilik narsa o'qidik. Chunki nurg'un universitetlardagi yosh avlodlarga demakchi shunday qo'y. Bir universitetning gapi emas, universitetlardagi shunga universities deb ko'pchilik elishimizning sababi shu. In conclusion, social media is very helpful to people, especially the young generation who are in universities. Okay. Who are in university who go to universities who go to universities Ali maktabda o'qiydigan degan gapni bu yerga go to ni boradigan emas, o'qiydigan deb tushunsak xato emas, chunki ma'nosi shu. I go to school degan men maktabda o'qiyman degan gap. Uni cho'qim men maktabga bormayman deb tarjima qilishning hojati yo'q. Ya'ni who go to universities degan shu universitetlarda o'qiydigan yosh avlodlar demakchi. Okay. In conclusion, social media is very helpful to people, especially the young generation who go to universities. Okay. It has very good advantages like online learning. It has very good advantages, great advantages to great advantages to very good knowledge. Okay, it has great advantages such as like it has great advantages such as it has great advantages such as mulazimimiz asli shu plan sohalarda yoki jihatlarda zo'r afzalliklarga ega demoqchi unda olsa in deb olsaqli bo'ldi. In online learning. It has great advantages in online learning, convenience and brings opportunities to people. It has great advantages in online learning. It has great advantages in online learning, making life convenient. Okay, convenience degan so'zni demoqchiman. Making life convenient deb o'zgartirdim. Ya'ni turmushni qulaylashtirish demoqchi u. Making life convenient and it brings opportunities to people. Making life convenient and bringing opportunities. It has great advantages in online learning, making life convenient, and bringing opportunities. Ko'rdingiz bu uchli sharkat yoki uchli o'y fikr ma'lum. Online learning, making life convenient, and bringing opportunities deganlar hammasida qanday ism tashkil qilyapti. Learning, making, bringing deb. Ism tashkil deb tushuntirib qo'ygan ism tashkil degan fe'llik ma'noga ega ism yoki fe'lninki ism shakli. Kayniga ayanji qo'shilib bunday ifodalab ishlatildi. Okay, demakchi it has great advantages degan u zo'r afzalliklarga ega degan gap. Nimada? In plan narsada deydi. Nimada? In online learning, making life convenient and bringing opportunities. Ya'ni to'g'ri biznes ugunush, turmushni qulaylik qilish va fursatlarni kelish degandan iborat 3 ishda. 3 ishda qanday 3 ishga o'rtaq ishlatilyapti. In degan so'z. Keyin tushunishli bu uchisi parallel deb asaqim bo'ldi bu uchisini. Online learning birisi, making life convenient yana birisi, bringing opportunities degan yana birisi. Demakchi 3 ish harakat ismdash orqali learning, making, bringing degandan iborat 3 ismdash orqali ifodalangan, ismdashlar bilan ifodalangan 3 dona parallel o'y fikr. Shuning uchun inning o'zi demakchi uchisiga o'rtaq ishlatildi demakchi u yerda. Okay? Qolgani ortiqcha. It brings opportunities to the people. the people degan gaplar ortiqcha. Okay? Undan sonra bu bo'laknimi ko'krangi ilib etsak, eng oxirida qanday qarang. In my point of view, it depends on our using. In my opinion, in my point of view, in my point of view, in my opinion, in my opinion, it depends on our use. It depends on our use. We can use it for beautiful things. We can use it for beautiful things good causes desek yaxshiroq bo'ladi. Ya'ni yaxshi ishlarga demakchi. Güzel ishlarga degan ma'noda ifodalaganligimizni tushunmayman savoldosh. Lekin güzel ishlarga qaraganda yaxshi ishlarga deb good causes deb asab bo'ldi. Cause degan ish bir cho'ng'aliq bir ish yoki cho'ng bir vazifa degandek bir ma'nosi bor bu cause'ningki, buni bilamiz. Shuna beautiful thing'ning o'rniga good causes deb asab bo'ldi. In my opinion, it depends on our use. We can use it for good causes if we want to. If we want to. Use emasmi? Use degan ishiltish. Shuna want to deb want to use degandek shaklda want to deb alsak yaxshiroq demakchi. Want emas. We can use it for good causes if we want to, or we can use it. We can use it for good causes if we want to, or we can use it for bad things, like bad causes. No, we'll get these knowledge. We can use it for good causes if we want to, or we can use it good causes. Mishada ikki narsani selishtirib ifodalashga to'g'ri keldi. Maqsadni tushunsangiz, ya yaxshi ishlar ishlasak bo'ldi, agar biz yaxshi ishlarni ishlatalaymiz, agar biz xohlasak. Yomon ishlarni ishlatalaymiz demakchi-ku. Good causes deb elib, uning qarshisini, ya'ni selishtirishga to'g'ri kelsa miyada. Ya'ni good causesni boshqa bir narsaga selishtirishga to'g'ri kelsa, bad causes demdi. Yo'q, bad causes deb to'g'ri yaxshi emas. Uning qaraganda good causesni tushundingiz, men nima maqsadda ishlatganimni ham. Biz shu ikki ahvolni selishtirib ishlatish maqsadida good causesdan voz kechib biz positive things, negative things deb bundoq asaq bo'ladimi? Albatta bo'ladi. Ya'ni aktiv ishlarga yoki passiv ishlarga. Okay? Qarang, endi qaytadan o'qisam, in my opinion, it depends on our use. We can use it for positive things if we want to, or we can use it for negative things. Ya'ni men ikki narsani selishtirish o'rniga birisi positive things bo'ldi, yana birisi negative things bo'ldi. Shundaqmi? Agar ham degandek good causes desak, men yana bad causes deb bilish to'g'ri keldi. Inglizchada good causes, bad causes deb unda ikki xil selishtirish to'g'ri emas. Uning qaraganda positive things bilan negative things ni selishtirish yaxshi demakchi-ku. Okay? All right. Demakchi savollashningki yozganini tushuntirishimiz mushunchalik. Agar xohlasangiz qanday albatta videoni kayniga yandirib shu abzas selishtirib savolishimizningki aslidagi yozgani bilan meni tuzib berganimni jumla abzas selishtirib bunda qilsangiz ana mumkin rasmiy manfaat ola olasiz bu darsdan albatta. Okay? Okay, unda olsa eng oxirida bir o'ylab baxsam yana bir uzoq tuzadigan yerimiz bor ekan. In my opinion, it depends on our use. Meningcha yoki mening ko'z qarashimcha u bizning ishlatishimizga bog'liq deydi. bu jumla tozaligi to'liq bir ifodalangan jumla bo'lmay qoldi. Nima bizning ishlatishimizga bog'liq. Shu gapni aniq qilaversak to'g'ri. It depends on our use emas, balki whether social media is helpful for the younger generation or not. In my opinion, whether social media is helpful for the young generation or not depends on our use. And it depends on our use. What depends on our use? degan savol paydo bo'lib qoldi o'qirmanning qalbisida. Ya'ni nima bizning ishlatishimizga bog'liq. Shu gapni biz o'qirmanning qalbisida shunaqa savolni paydo qilmaslik uchun bu jumla mujmal bo'lib qolibdi degan narsani paydo qilmaslik uchun qanday mishada shuni nimaligini devitish kerak. Nima u? Whether social media is helpful for the younger generation or not. Mushu narsa demakchi. Mushu narsaniki undaq yoki bundaq bo'lishi nimaga bog'liq? Bizning ishlatishimizga bog'liq demakchi bu yerda. Whether deganni bilsiz. Bundaqmi emasmi degan gap. Ya'ni ijtimoiy taratqular yosh avlodlar uchun paydiliq bo'lish bo'lmasligi degan gap. Whether social media is helpful for the younger generation or not degan gap shu. Ijtimoiy taratqular yosh avlodlar uchun paydiliq bo'lish bo'lmasligi degan gap bu. Depends on our use. Bizning ishlatishimizga bog'liq degan gap bo'ldi. Ya'ni o'y fikr to'liq ifodalandi. Ya'ni mujmalchilik yo'q bu yerda. Okay? Endi xotirjam bo'ldim. Abim shu faqat sizlarga xulosa xarakterli gapni deb bo'lib o'ylab baxsam bu gap aniq bo'lmagandek turdi. Undaqda savoqdoshlar ko'p rahmat. Abay degandek bo'lsa o'zingiz keyinga yandira olgandan videoning yaxshi yeri. Keyinga yandirib, ashtin bir qatim qanda abzas to'xtatib turib, savoqdoshimizning asli yozgani bilan mening tuzitib berganimni selishtirib chiqaysiz. Shunda qandaq manfaat qiladi. Undan so'ng ko'p rahmat. Undan so'ng butun diqqatingiz shu dushanba kuni chiqadigan yangi temada bo'lsin. Undan so'ng salomat bo'ling. See you next time.